that Presbyterians started through John Calvin, who taught John Knox, who went back to his homeland of Scotland, fought with the Roman Catholic leaders, the kings and queens who were Roman Catholic, to help to establish the Presbyterian Church in Scotland. And in Northern Ireland, it was also spread there. That this is the roots of Scottish Presbyterians. And that they came to America. And so we directly connect our roots and follow that lineage. And then we come to our own area. So that's what God woke me up this morning to try and research what the internet says about this church. And well, I guess it was a couple months ago when they were painting the church. I bought the workers some pizza, and we were sitting there having lunch, and then Ben showed up, and he thought he was supposed to help paint. And I was like, no, we're paying those guys to do that. So we sat down, and he started showing me his phone. I know some of you have had that happen, right? He loves to share things he gets on his phone, but I had not experimented with AI, and he showed it to me, and I've been working with it ever since. And what I did is I punch in the information about maybe these scriptures, and then I say, this is what I want to know. And I specifically asked it, what are the stories about Union Presbyterian Church in Murrysville? And then it could only give me some certain things that they could find. And then at the end, it's prompting me to go and get the information, to go to the libraries, but most importantly, go to the people. Now, I may have been shown this book, but I don't remember, right? So I don't know how many people know about this book. Everybody know about it? No? So this is the history, part of the history of the church. And so I plan to look through it and figure out ways and different ways to start to tell the story so that if someone does an AI search down the line, that it will pull in those stories. This is an opportunity for us to tell our story. So if you have a story of your parents, grandparents, or even your own story of how you came to this church and you'd like to tell it, I'd be happy to meet with you, and I'd like to record it with whatever way you'd feel comfortable, whether it's just through audio or if it would be video as well, to start to document and even start to take these stories and document them as well, so that we can remember the history of this church, that we can also remember the stories of our families and what they did by being empowered by the Word of God. So it's important for me and for the rest of the congregation, and I think anyone out there, to hear those stories. That's what touches people's lives. It's your personal stories that impacted you and your family and those before you. So I hope to do that, and I asked Donna if she would come up here. Come up? Yep. So she's my first guinea pig. So I just asked her to share about the beginning of how this church got started. And I've heard different things. You want to come up here?